Okay, so before we get into this video, I need to say one very important thing. What you're about to see is my raw impressions of the Viso app for free full body tracking. Now, the reason I give this little warning ahead of time is because there's one very important thing. I don't have a script. I also barely have a filter. So the first 3-ish minutes of this is going to be very, very harsh. But towards the end, when I switch into this Avi, I'm a little nicer. And if you want to just hear what I think of it right now, damn, I just smacked the fuck out of my chair. My opinion is it's alright. I mean, it's free. So, there's that. I mean, if you literally have no other option, this is a decent one. It's completely free. I believe it works with standalone. So if you don't have a PC and you're on standalone Quest, or I think it also works for standalone Pico. I don't know. I don't have a Pico and I don't have access to a Pico to find out. I'm also not super interested in the standalone side of things because I do have a PC that runs things relatively well. So, yeah. If this is your only option, it's free. I'd say go for it. Try it out for yourself. Your mileage may vary. Maybe yours ends up looking better than mine, or you have a better experience than I did. Whatever the case may be, the upcoming section is my opinions from my experience. And if you were looking for a more objective opinion, what I just gave you is as objective as it's going to get in this video. So, there you go. Typical YouTuber shit. If you end up enjoying this video, do me a favor and leave a like. And if you want to see more VR content from me in the future, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications for when I ever decide to stream on this, if I ever do. Anyway, enjoy the first impressions of me getting tilted or whatever. Okay, so, welcome back to another VR video. My face tracking's off. Give me a second. Welcome back to another VR video. There we go. Face tracking's back. Okay, this was recommended to me by a commenter. I forgot its fucking name again. But essentially, it's a free app on the iPhone and Android that does tracking with your phone camera. So I'm gonna try that and see if that works. Doesn't look like it's actually working. Interesting. Okay, we're back. I had to do a bunch of shit with like Wi-Fi and properties and a whole bunch of other shit, but I figured it out, so now we can calibrate. Ugh, my leg is a little off. It's a little, interesting for sure. Weird. It's pretty laggy. So there's that. I mean, does it even, like... It kinda breaks a little bit when I try to do anything with my hips. It's honestly pretty bad. This is worse than standable. The only difference is I can move, like, my leg up. You know, this is actually really bad. This is actually really, really bad. Let's see, let's combine it with standable. Now we're legging about. It's so, like, floaty. It just feels bad. Is that crazy? Like, it looks bad. It feels bad. This is just not it. Maybe it's this Avi. Okay, we'll try this Avi, because this Avi's like closer to my actual body, so let's give this a try. Okay. I mean, that's better, I guess. It's still a little iffy on the hips, but I mean, it's definitely better than literally nothing, I guess. And I guess I can kind of do some foot movement, but there's nothing like super good about it. I don't know. I don't know why people would like want to see this. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe it takes a bit to get used to stuff and it gets better over time. That's what I've seen. A lot of like comments are like, oh, well, it gets better over time. Well, it's looking pretty ass right now. Like, let me try to, okay, here's the real test. I'll try to sit down, okay? I mean, it definitely works. I'm sitting, I guess. Can I? That looks terrible. I don't know why the viewer that recommended this, but this looks fucking terrible. I would never use this, ever. Nah, bro, I'm never using this. Nah, G. This footage is getting scrapped too. Okay, so I've done some tinkering with it, and I mean, it's better now, for sure. But better now for sure doesn't mean good. Because there's things that I can do with standable that I can't do with this. Like, for example, when I lean forward, it doesn't really, like, pick up. The problem is it's forward facing, right? So it's like, it's always just looking forward. So if I were to kick forward, it doesn't register it just kicks it to the side. Now if I kick to the side, I just hit my chair, that's fine, right? Or if I'm doing like this, or like that, or like even walking is a bit iffy, right? Because I eventually lose tracking because my room isn't fucking massive and I don't have this like up in the sky like a normal base station would be for tracking. For free, it's not terrible. I tried sitting down. I'm gonna be completely honest, that shit looks goofy. I'm not doing that. This should look kinda goofy. Like, it's not awful. It's really not terrible. But it's not like what I would consider like good either. But I mean, again, it's free. I might be a little too harsh because it is free, but I mean, overall, if you have no other options and this is your only like ticket to full body, and again, it's free, so like the most you do is try it out and then troubleshoot it for like 30 minutes like I did. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be using it. I want to try it together with standable to see how that works. So let me actually figure out how to do that, then we'll get to doing it. Okay, so... Oh, that's... Okay, so that's a little fucked. Okay, so now I'm literally just using the standable elbows and chest. So now I have my chest and elbows tracked with standable, and then I have my entire lower body, hips, and everything with the app. Is this good? I don't know. I don't think this is very good. But, I mean, again, it's free. So, like, can I really even complain? And maybe it's my play space that's the issue? Because I have seen other people's, and theirs looks pretty decent. Mine just looks, kind of alright. But, hey, you know what? This has been a video of me testing a thing. If you wanted it done professionally, you should have gone to someone else, because I'm a goofer. A goofer? A goober.